Hi guys, welcome to Throwzone.com. This is Mohit Soni and it's a fantastic day to be outside and we're riding a fantastic motorcycle. This is the TVS Apache RTR 200 4V fuel injected BS6 version of this motorcycle. It's been in existence since 2015. It's one of TVS's absolute best sellers and one of the best bikes in this segment. We're clearly telling you right away because we've had a lot of time with this motorcycle in the past. We've compared it with the FZ25 and the Pulsar 220. This has always turned out to be the winner of that test because it's a product that has everything you would ever need from a entry level sporty commuter or even a sporty riding motorcycle. It's got that right balance of a lot of things, but it also does not have certain things that we've been asking from TVS from quite some time. But then again, it has been meeting a lot of demand. So let's begin with what TVS gets right, and that is as always we begin with the design, and that is what TVS also gets it right. Needless to say, this is a 5-year-old design in terms of panel and everything. There has been certain changes, there have been new colors added, there have been fantastic graphics added to the motorcycle that you can see here, here and here. And with the BS6 version, what you're getting is a substantial change in the headlight here. It gets this sort of KTM inspired LED DRL at the front, which is not that bright. As you can see, what's bright is this one here. This is the LED light along with the DRL, and as you can see, this is how it shuts and that's how it looks in the day. That is how it used to look in the day with the DRLs on. And yeah, that's the engine BS6. That's the engine guard showing that it has a slipper clutch. Same exhaust as before, dual barrel exhaust. That's the tail lamp, clearless indicators, and these are the split seat on offer here, and they're really comfortable. The ergonomics are extremely comfortable of this motorcycle. You sit nice and upright, the handlebars are lower, so it translates into a fantastically comfortable riding position to be in. That is the switch gear. This is the button where you control the ABS from. That's the engine kill switch and the starter button. Since we are here, let me put this in neutral and show you that this is the Smart X Connect display. Speedometer here. It has a whole host of information. You can see there is time, there is average speed, gear shift indicator, fuel gauge, everything is digital. That's the digital tachometer. You press this M button, you can see the trips, the lap timer, the high speed that we recorded. That is again 0 to 60 time what we did, and so on. This is how you can see from this button next service and average speed of this motorcycle. These are the button telltale lights here, and yeah, it's a fully loaded instrument cluster. You can connect your mobile with it and you can access a whole host of features. This includes navigation, and I think that's one of the best part. None of the bikes in this segment get that feature, and that's an absolute must nowadays for people who tour a lot or go into different areas of the city. And this will help them navigate easily instead of taking out the mobile again and again and looking where you are. This will guide you, so I think that's a great thing to have. Overall fit, finish, quality of this motorcycle is top notch. Everything feels very, very premium. It's a premium motorcycle, it's a sporty motorcycle, it's a commuter motorcycle. It's all rolled in one together. This is one of the best motorcycles in this category, even in this aspect and even when it comes to riding. So let's begin with the engine. Let me start the motorcycle for you first. One touch and the motorcycle starts, and as you can see, this is one of the loudest 200cc motorcycles in the country, or maybe pretty much around the world. It as a stock motorcycle, even in BS6 form, which is the most stringent norm form, it's making quite a lot of noise. Let me rev that up for you. It sounds absolutely sweet, and it's one of the best sounding motorcycles in the country right now in this segment, or in segments above and below at the same time. What is this motorcycle is all about? Like I said, it's the BS6 variant. That's the catalyzer you can see there. And how is it like to ride? Well, as always, the Apache engine, it's a 4-valve unit. It's extremely smooth, very linear power delivery, very refined. NVH levels are spectacularly low. so you can be at ease with this motorcycle while commuting, and you can use that extra grunt, the low and mid-range grunt that this motorcycle has, and enjoy your daily commutes, enjoy your weekend rides. It does have a good top end as well, which takes time to reach because after all it's a 200cc motorcycle. It can do 125 kilometers, it can maintain 110 if you want, and I think that's a big plus of the TVS RTR 200 here. And the gearbox is very smooth, the clutch is very light. It's an extremely easy motorcycle to ride in the city. We just cannot not recommend this motorcycle. We've always recommended this motorcycle in this category over the Pulsar 220, over the FZ25. There has been some heated debate that why would you consider this in front of any other 200 250 motorcycles, because you have to ride it to believe it that this engine, this motorcycle as a package is so good that one test ride it will take to convince yourself to buy this motorcycle. All of that is because it gets top-notch hardware as well. It gets KYB front forks and it gets a monoshock suspension at the back, which is extremely well tuned. It takes our bumpy roads, bad roads really well. It doesn't feel harsh, let's say like the KTMs or the Pulsars of newer age. It's been tuned really well, and if you can preset the preload according to your weight, you're going to have a ball of a time riding this motorcycle on the twisties while commuting. It's very agile, very nimble, turns in very quickly. Even the TVS rubber that comes on this motorcycle has been improved dramatically, so that makes this motorcycle very good to ride. Even the brakes, which are pedal brakes, which we saw first on the Apache for years now, they continue to be here, and it's on offer. While riding this motorcycle in the city, you can use the slipper clutch. It will blip the throttle for you. You don't need to use the clutch, and it will blip the throttle. So downshifting is also very painless. The revs will rise if you are at a higher rev. You are at the higher rev in the rev band. But when it downshifts very smoothly. It's got dual channel ABS till now. Yesterday we just heard the news that TVS has just launched the Supermoto ABS equipped motorcycle, the RTR 204V that is, and that comes with a single channel ABS. The prices, they've gone slightly lower. That bike retails around 1.23 lakhs. This is slightly higher, but I'm assuming that this is not going to be on sale right now, and it is going to be replaced by the version that I spoke about now. But the motorcycle entirely remains the same. It's just the Supermoto ABS that this motorcycle gets, which just happened a day ago. So that's what the Apache RTR 204V BS6 is all about. It's got everything you would ever need. It's a very high quality motorcycle. It's very fun to ride, be in the city, on the highway. It's very stable. It does not have the hairiness as before. There's been a dramatic improvement in the way Apaches feel right now, and that says a lot. We are always love our time with this motorcycle. We've spent weeks together and never wanted to give it back to TVS because we just can keep it and keep riding forever. It's that good. We always recommend this motorcycle for somebody who's looking in that price bracket, because this is the only motorcycle that you will ever need in that price bracket. That is it. Thank you so much for watching our video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video. Still want to ask us something, you can put it in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching again. Goodbye.